flashback, Bernie Sanders said Medicaid for all would bankrupt the U.S. Now he supports it. GOP congressman proposes pardon deal for Julian Assange. That's Dana Rohrabacher, who's a great guy. Anthony Weiner blames the girl he sexted for wanting to affect the election. That's like Hillary blaming everybody but herself for losing the election. Trump says he will pull out of the Paris climate deal and that it's a lie that he's not going to, and that he will not sign on to the DREAM Act as it's been pushed, so that's a hoax as well. And we've got a clip from Gorka, who's talked to Trump recently, to say that as well. That's all coming up. But we have Laura Loomer, a great independent investigative journalist. She also works with Rebel Media, who's just been going out as a journalist talking to Hillary and going and buying her book and trying to ask her a question, which media ought to do. But in upside down world, the media waits outside, praises her, calls the regular crowds going into Costco her crowd, and just basically worships her because they're not real media. That's why they don't have viewers and listeners, because they're not doing what Laura's done. Her videos last week had more than 5 million views I saw, just without even looking. Her current one, she shot, this just happened yesterday. This has over 1 million views so far. So see, Laura's a real journalist. She's wearing her Hillary for Prison shirt from Infowars.com. She ran into big crowds of folks out there protesting. But first, here's the boiled down report. Some of this never before seen. She streamed it live, but this is the HD she gave us of Hillary literally in the toilet paper aisle and the Secret Service trying to stop her free speech. Here it is.
Hillary for prison!
Hey guys, how old are you? 14-year-old. You guys don't like Hillary Clinton?
No, Hillary's fine! Hillary for prison!
She's a liar!
You really got to ask yourself, who's thinking about the optics for Hillary Clinton? We've got footage and photos we're about to show you that the intrepid reporter Laura Loomer shot yesterday in Connecticut, where Hillary Clinton did her book signing and meet and greet in a toilet paper aisle.
Yeah, I didn't get to see her, did you?
No.
What's the deal with all this toilet paper? I mean, she's right behind the toilet paper curtain.
Oh.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Are you a Hillary supporter?
Huh?
Are you a Hillary supporter?
Oh, I'm not.
I'm not either. You guys, look. They placed Hillary Clinton right next to the toilet paper.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's almost like they're trying to tell us something about her new book. So I just think it's really funny. Like, she's next to toilet paper and white supremacist milk.
The white milk.
The white milk.
That's terrible.
So Loomer shows up hours before to get in line and documents the fact that there were crowds of patriots out there saying, lock her up and Hillary for prison. We'll get to that later. Then she tries to get in, and the police and Secret Service tell her, sorry, you're on a list that Hillary gave us of people not allowed to get in. Well, Loomer says, I'm peaceful. I'm a reporter. I'm a member of Costco. Why are you trying to stop me? Last week, I asked Hillary questions. I bought her book. Other people can ask her questions. It's not illegal to go to a public event and ask somebody tough questions. So after making her wait about 30 minutes, they had to admit that she was right and indeed was allowed in to the event. So a victory for free speech, but why are we having to even fight for free speech?
The book signing?
That is here today, correct.
Great. So where do I go? I'm a Costco member.
Watch your back. Go all the way around the book name.
What?
What's your name?
Why does it matter?
What's your name?
Laura.
Laura? Okay, yeah, come here.
I'm not allowed to be here?
No, you're not.
You were told I'm not allowed to be here? By who? Secret Service or?
Yep.
Wow. So Secret Service said I'm not allowed to be at Costco.
Do you have any issues with that? We can get someone here to talk to you about it.
I just am interested, like, why am I not allowed to be here? What's the reasoning for Secret Service?
Well, we were told you weren't supposed to be here, so if you want to talk to somebody that gives those decisions out, I'm more than happy to get somebody out to talk to you.
Yeah, can you actually have someone come tell me why?
You want to wait right
At this point, I mean, we relinquish all the decision making onto the local authorities. What's your plan? Did you buy a book?
Oh, well, I'm a Costco member. I bought a book the other day, and then they took my book from me, and they wouldn't let me have it. But I just, I'm here to, express my First Amendment rights and ask Hillary Clinton a couple questions about what happens.
Hey, so we looked into it, and the general manager doesn't have a problem with you being here.
Okay.
And the Secret Service doesn't have a problem with you being here. You have a ticket, you can get in line, and you're not going to be disruptive. You're okay.
I mean, the big question everybody's asking is, including big Hillary donors, is why doesn't this lady just go the hell away? But again, There's a public list of where her book signings are across the United States, and I would suggest everyone go out and peacefully ask her what happened at Benghazi, what happened with the emails, what happened to all those folks that got Arkansas-sided.
Thanks for having me. So the American people would really like to know what happened to your 33,000 emails. What happened in Benghazi?
Go read the book.
What happened with Newsweek on the cover, Madam President, Hillary Clinton? What happened?
Are you a Costco member?
Not anymore.
So you canceled your membership because of this?
Yes, we did. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, and almost forgot. It turns out Hillary is going to be in Austin November 17th. And you can believe we're going to have our crew down there trying to ask her serious questions. Who knows? I might even try to go ask her a question. It's still okay in a free country, right?
All for prison!
So the info warriors are everywhere. Laura Limmer's going to ride shotgun with us in this segment and the next, and while we take phone calls as well. She's wearing her Hillary for Prison shirts, which that's a collector's edition. We don't sell that one now. We have another newer version, Hillary for Prison 2017. But why go out and confront Hillary? Because the mainstream media won't, and her and Podesta still have a deep state trying to unseat Trump. So Laura Limmer at Twitter, great job as usual.
Thanks so much for having me.
You bet. So you were there. What else do we not see that's on the tape?
Well, there were a lot of women protesting, actually. I mean, the media likes to tell you that Westchester housewives and women living in Westchester and that the youth of America aren't conservative, that they're not Donald Trump supporters. But I saw probably about 10 Westchester housewives just out there waving Trump flags, wearing their Hillary for Prison T-shirts. There was actually a woman who's a working professional in New York who has a house in Connecticut, who wore her Hillary for Prison shirt as well as her Clinton orange jumpsuit costume that she bought for Halloween. So, the most enthusiastic protesters were middle-aged housewives and children, people who can't vote yet, but they're going to be able to vote in 2020.
Well, Hillary really is this arrogant criminal that's already gotten away with so much. I mean, if people want to stop the globalist agenda, Soros and CNN are saying go out, attack people, be Antifa, do all this. All we're saying is go out to these events, go out and ask her real questions, videotape it like Laura did, put it online, millions will watch it, and that triggers more people to not just take action, online, but physically to do it in the information war.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's very simple, right? I mean, all you have to do is show up with a cell phone or a sign or, a Hillary for Prison T-shirt and get footage. I mean, it's incredible what you can get, just on your cell phone. It can go viral. I mean, I filmed that video in Barnes & Noble with my cell phone and my Periscope account on Twitter the other day. And like you said, it has millions of views, and even the mainstream media picked it up. So, there's just a lot that people can do. And I really encourage people to look at the list I posted online that contains the dates of her tour, and to go to the events and ask Hillary what happened, right? If you don't know how to do this or you're scared.
Yeah, because the name of her book is What Happened. It's at Laura Loomer. They're on Twitter. We've posted at Infowars.com because she's pushing globalism. She's trying to overthrow Trump. She's trying to stop our election. She admittedly has moved in next to the White House. She's orchestrating this. Then we should go out and ask her, hey, what did happen with this? What did happen? They want to bully us through political correctness and say we're all white supremacists and all this made up crap. Let's go out and ask her about calling black people predators. Let's go ask her about supporting the Nazi collaborator, George Soros, right? Let's get in her face through legal and lawful systems. Let's let this bully know she's not going to bully us, Laura.
Yeah, exactly. And also, too, if you don't feel like you have the courage or the time or the ability to go out and confront Hillary Clinton yourself, then you can protest economically. I mean, look, a lot of conservatives shop at Costco. Why is Costco, allowing for a criminal?
Well, the CEO is a total Obama globalist. I mean, he's the worst.
Yeah, but regardless, conservatives shop at Costco. It's a store that sells items in bulk for families, right? Who are the people that are family-oriented in this country? It's conservatives. It's definitely.
And so we should start using our weight.
It's Paul Joseph Watson, and the T-shirt has finally arrived. Nothing triggers safe space snowflakes more than this slogan and my face. It is the new T-shirt from InfoWarsStore.com. Conservatism is the new counterculture. You've seen how much this triggers the safe space snowflakes. The left controls culture, they control arts, they control entertainment. They have the complete monopoly on culture, which is why conservatism is the new counterculture. We are striking back in the culture war. This triggers snowflakes like nothing you've ever seen in your life. You've seen how much they absolutely hate the image of my face and that particular slogan, conservatism is the new counterculture. This t-shirt is not only a conversation starter, it will trigger the holy hell out of leftists. It will make me incredibly happy. It's available right now. Get yours at InfoWarsStore.com.